Humans have explored from monkeys. From that minute, exploration goes on.
What is a treasure? Treasure is anything accumulated and highly valued.
Are we aware that we are blessed with enormous treasures in the universe?
No, we are exploring, utilizing, and even exploiting everything without knowing the value of the treasure.
Is nature a treasure? Man-made resource and things can be replaced, but nature's gift is tremendous and we have to enjoy and utilize it in the right manner.
Everything present in nature helps to grow, live, and prosper.
The Earth stands in contrast to the other planets in our solar system. We should be proud of the uniqueness about our Mother Earth. Earth is a watery oasis, a rocky planet.
What is unique about our Earth? Only ocean planet. 71% is covered with ocean.
Can you imagine a day without sun? Oh God, we can't imagine a world without sun. Our Earth will be a freezing cold ball.
Earth will be a lifeless ball of ice-coated rock.
Living things need sunlight. All processes like condensation, evaporation, precipitation, melting takes place only in the presence of sun. Sun warms the seas, shears our atmosphere, generates weather patterns, and gives energy to growing plants.
From amoeba to human, everything in this world needs water. Water is a universal solvent that can exist in three states of matter. Fresh water makes life for each and every living organism.
Beach, a fun-filled place to enjoy and tides happily, can be a source of power. If you add salt to water, does it become seawater?
No, salty taste in seawater is because of minerals that are naturally produced without human efforts.
Crude oil got from the ocean is sent to different chambers and in different temperature. The petroleum products are refined. Watch the video.
Earth, sun, water interlinked together and without one the other is a null point. These are our incredible treasures.
Many years of traveling along through thorough analysis, man brought out the hidden treasures. Yes, man explored.
What is exploration? Exploration is the art of searching for the purpose of discovery. Exploration started from the invention of fire. Till now it goes on and on. The urge to search makes man explore more and more.
Should we take risk to explore? Should I bother what is under or on the other side of the horizon or other side of the ridge?
Acceptance to risk have resulted in greater gains.
Without the Egyptians' struggle and risk for the invention of iron in 4000 BC, is it possible to build skyscrapers now?
Yeah, without exploration, world would be empty and we will be underdeveloped.
Land, the place we live in, is a nature's boon to living things. How do you think minerals are formed inside the land? Without lava and magma forming into minerals, can we use minerals and metals now?
No, only because of the formation of lava and magma, everything is possible. With the metallic world now, minerals are formed when magma and lava cool. We present a video.
So why are fossil fuels such a powerful but ultimately problematic source of energy? Conditions on the waterways of today's Louisiana help us understand how fossil fuels are made and why they're ultimately unsustainable. Oil, coal, and natural gas are made from things, mostly plants, that lived and died long ago. It's taken hundreds of millions of years for nature to create enough of the special conditions that save the carbon and energy in plants to form the fossil fuels that we use. Here's how it works. Plants, like these tiny diatoms encased in silica shells, grow in the upper layers of lakes and oceans, using the sun's energy to turn carbon dioxide and water into more plants. When they die, if they're buried where there's little oxygen to break them down, their chemical bonds retain the energy that began as sunlight. If enough carbon-rich matter is buried deeply enough, for long enough, the Earth's heat and pressure turn it into fossil fuel, concentrating the energy that once fed the growing plants. Vary what goes into Earth's pressure cooker and the temperature, and you end up with the different kinds of fossil fuel. Woody plants make coal. Slimy plants, algae, will give you oil, and both of them give rise to natural gas. The fossil fuels formed over a few 100 million years, and we're burning them over a few 100 years. And if we keep doing that, sooner or later they must run out. But there's a bigger problem with fossil fuels. As we've seen, they're made of carbon primarily. When you burn them, you add oxygen, and that makes CO2 that goes in the air. We're reversing the process by which they formed. And if we keep doing this, it must change the composition of Earth's atmosphere.
Are we aware that we have 2000 minerals under our earth? Yes, partly we are aware, but still exploration on minerals continues. Do you know how it is explored? Millions of years ago, the minerals are formed inside our land, and now we are exploring those minerals for various purposes.
What is there to explore in the oceans?
Salt water from sea also has minerals. Isn't it a greater treasure? Yes, it is. Minerals found in salt water are chlorine 55%, sodium 30.6%, sulfate 7.7%, magnesium 3.65%, calcium 1.17%, potassium 1.13%, and other minerals 0.6%. Entire minerals are used in various ways. Amusement of the waves is amazing. In Canada, UK, and Japan, the ocean wave energy technology is used in power production. We present a video on ocean wave energy technology.
The water of the oceans of the world is almost always in motion. Hardly ever interrupted, waves break at the coastlines, sometimes strong, sometimes weaker. There is an enormous energy potential that is available round the clock and free of charge. A potential that, if fully exploited, could satisfy 40% of the worldwide demand for power. This equals the output of 700 to 800 nuclear power stations. Voith Hydro WaveGen is developing technologies to convert this inexhaustible energy into electric power without the emission of harmful greenhouse gases. The operating principle of this wave power station is as simple as it is ingenious. An enclosed chamber has an opening beneath sea level, which allows water to flow from the sea to the chamber and back. The water level in the chamber rises and falls with the rhythm of the waves, and air is forced forwards and backwards through the turbine, connected to an upper opening in the chamber. As it is compressed and decompressed, the airflow has sufficient power to drive the Wells turbine. It is a feature of the Wells turbine, named after its inventor, that it is driven in the same direction by both forward and reverse airflow through the turbine. Even relatively low wave motions can generate enough airflow to keep the turbine moving and to generate energy. This is how easily energy can be generated with a wave power station, day and night, all year round, as long as there are waves. The world's first power station of this kind was put in service as early as November 2000 on the Scottish island of Islay and has been feeding power to the grid ever since. Voith Hydro WaveGen is convinced of the commercial potential of wave energy. We are certain that our wave power stations can make a significant contribution to supplying the world with climate-friendly energy. Voith, engineered reliability.
Exploration of Armstrong to the moon was a start, and now it has taken all the developing countries to launch satellites, space research, and life search in other planets too.
Are we interested to know about our future Earth? Obviously, if we know, it will be exciting. First, let's know the climatic condition in future.
We want a moderate climate. Is it so in future? No, it's going to be hot due to global warming. But we, technologically improved humans, find solution for everything.
Increase in temperature changes result in alterations in nature. Many coastlines could become uninhabitable. Eco-exiles will become 10 times more by 2050. Floating city, a remedy to escape from the hottest sun in future.
Awareness that we get now leads to afforestation, and future Earth will be a green garden. Increasing awareness paves way to end deforestation and trees starts growing faster. Shall we watch a video for our future Earth?
Medical growth. Is your heart not working? Do you need to replace your kidney? Yes, it is possible now. By 2050, we will create replacement bodies, producing organs, and reproductive cloning improves.
What about the population? Will it increase? Yes, obviously it will increase. If humans and organs are produced, survey tells it is going to reach more than 8 billions.
Urbanization in future. World becomes small, that we can travel throughout the world without passport, without visa, anywhere, anytime. World becomes a global village.
Sustainable society? Yes, improvement in all fields leads to an ambient atmosphere around the world. Society becomes technologically improved. Transportation growth in future. We can find fully automated vehicles without drivers. Wow! Drones will deliver pizzas and parcels. So, in future, we will get everything fast in our doorstep.
2050, an emerging space industry. If we have traveled throughout the world without passport, the next step is going to space and stars. We will have exciting tour packages into space to visit the other planets. Space travel will be possible by 2050. Space hotels and sleeping with stars tour packages will have a major impact.
We become aware of everything and start saving minerals. So what about the power source in future? Yes, it is going to be binary power. Improved batteries lead us to an improved power source, making the mineral resources sustain till the last person is alive. Space-based power station become operational. Wow, explorations, massive change in our earth. As good citizens, if we start consuming and conserving our natural and artificial resources, we will be flying high and high in future. Yes, enjoy the preserved treasures of nature and a scientifically improved world.
Exploration not stops. Search keeps going.
Can we become explorers?
Yes, future generation is us. Let's plan smartly for the betterment of the future world. We, the students of PVM, thank our teachers in guiding us to present this project.
We shall keep up the motto of our school. Learn to lead.